Hey everyone, welcome back for another video. I apologize for the lighting. I'm filming underneath my car lift and it's quite dark in here. But anyway, so today we're going to be installing the Momo tuner steering wheel in my 2007 Honda S2000. So before we begin, disconnect the battery, and ideally you'd like to wait at least an hour so the whole system discharges before you start playing around with the airbag. So I've already done that, and once you're inside the vehicle, you're gonna see two panels on either side. So that's one side, the driver's side. There's a similar one on the other side, and once you open them up using a flathead screwdriver, it's quite simple. Just be very careful, insert it into the slot, and it should easily pop off. You will see the T30 Torx bit, as well as the airbag harness. It also easily disconnects, so you pop it off the holder, and then you push the black pin back, slider back, and then it just pops off and disconnects. So once you've got those done, just pull out the T30. Should look like this. Okay, and then now you are able to disconnect the airbag. It's difficult with one hand, so just be patient with me. So once you've got it loose, just be careful with the wiring that is still maybe attached. Okay, so it pops right off, and then you're left with this. Just be mindful, don't put this on the ground, keep it in a safe place in case you want to switch back to your OEM steering wheel later on. So we'll just leave this on the side here. Okay, and then this is the wiring that you see soon after. Here's the bolt. It's a 14 mil. Just take a breaker bar and break it loose. I don't need to do that because I'm super strong, but just kidding. You do that, but don't back it out all the way. Make sure it's still intact, because the next part is making sure the wheel is aligned, which it is. It's pretty much at 12. You can tell by the stalks as well. And now I'm going to put the camera down and yank at it a bit so I can get it loose, and then we'll move forward from there. So in my car it was super simple, didn't even use a lot of force, but it came off. Just depends how old your vehicle is, I guess. Okay, so you see right there, you're left with the now you are able to take the steering wheel out, but just be careful with some wiring that's still attached, such as this. I believe you push this in and it slides back, slides out. Yeah, I think this is how it is. There you go. So that's that. Remove it from here. And this one pops off as well. Right there. Okay, so just be very mindful of how you remove those wirings. Again, I apologize for the bad angles. I'm doing this one-handed. isn't fun. Okay. And then looks like we're still attached here. So you pull this out. Come on. Yeah. Okay. So the steering wheel's out, as you can see. That is the cruise control wiring, and we're going to be swapping it over onto the new wheel. Just give me 1 second. So as you can see, I put the carbon backing plate, so it kind of fills up that emptiness once you take off the OEM steering wheel. I've got a Circuit Hero hub, and I've routed the wires from underneath all the way through. I'm just gonna torque down the center bolt to spec, and then we will continue from there. And one of the parts here was the airbag resistor, the one that comes in the Circuit Hero hub. With the hub, it would work fine, but it's just singular, and I was told that I would need another one for a 06 Plus vehicle, so I just went and ordered the universal NRG SRS delete wiring right here. So they are the same 2.2 ohms, and they go into the top smaller holes, as you can see up there, right above the little squares. They just pop right in, and I'm gonna electrical tape all around it so it's secure and they don't fall out. But other than that, we will continue on with the wiring. That's for the horn, and that should plug into the horn button. So it should look like this once it's all plugged in. The NRG resistors go on one side on this side, and the other like that. And now I will wrap it all up in electrical tape just to keep it secure, and we'll tuck it in. So I've completed everything. I've tested the horn, but I'm going to reconnect the battery and check for the SRS. But here you can see I also have a Spirited Motorsports cruise control bracket, and it allows you to keep your cruise control on an 06 Plus car. It's a very nice piece. NSXR horn button. I will not be needing this, so I will probably cut it off. But yeah, here is how it looks.